Hi everyone, I'm Jessica Aaron and today I'm making a Cranachan cheesecake and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is a Paul Hollywood recipe. So the first step was to grease the pan with some butter, the unsalted butter that we're going to use in this recipe, and I already did that. I put it in a 8-inch tin, but when I converted the numbers it said it was supposed to be 9-inch, but this is what I have. So this right here looks pretty weird, but it is going to be like the crust portion of the cheesecake, and it's 4 ounces of unsalted butter, 250 grams of oatcakes, and you have to kind of grind those up first and then put the unsalted butter in, and then you're gonna add 3 tablespoons of honey. So that's all that this is. I'm just gonna spoon it out and make the crust in this pan. So I'm just trying to get it on the base of the pan first, and then I'm gonna kind of like spread it up. So now this goes in the fridge to chill while I'm going to be making the filling. I also have the oven preheating at 355 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I'm just going to heat up this coarse oatmeal in this pan and 1 teaspoon of castor sugar. And it says to toss it, but I'm not a very good tosser, so I'm just going to heat it up like this until it's golden brown. It's a little bit golden brown now, so I'm just going to put it on a plate to cool. And now I'm going to put the ricotta cheese, the cream cheese, and castor sugar and the 4 eggs into the blender. This is about 350 grams of ricotta. It says put it in the food processor. I don't have a food processor, so I'm putting it in my blender. And this is 350 grams of cream cheese as well, so it's about like 1.5 cups. And here is the remaining castor sugar. So I had taken 1 teaspoon out of this for the little oatmeal thing, and this is the rest of it, so it's about 1/2 cup of castor sugar. And here are the 4 eggs. I'm going to stir in these oats that were on the frying pan. Just gotta make sure it doesn't fall off this big plate. So I just pulled this out of the fridge, and I'm going to pour this into here, and then after that I have to kind of like top it with raspberries, but I guess scattering the raspberries. Now I'm going to scatter over these raspberries. Okay, it just plops in there. I feel like they have to be in it, you know? So now it says bake for 35 to 40 minutes or until the cheesecake is set around the edges but still a bit wobbly in the middle. So then I put 1/4 icing sugar in, same thing as castor sugar and confectioner sugar. And this is about 2 cups of raspberries. And this is for the raspberry coulis. And you do want to put this in a blender because it says to blend it. Now that the cheesecake has been baked, it's like right there, you have to leave the oven open for it to cool because otherwise it'll crack if you like try to move it or go somewhere else, I guess. Alright, it's time to try it. So I finished it, as you can see, and it was so good. It was a pretty moist cheesecake, which is pretty cool because a lot of cheesecakes that I've had are pretty dry and you kind of like gotta have a lot of drink with it, water, or whatever you're drinking with it. To me, it was tart and it was just enough sweetness. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't, but at the same time it was like a little rich but it was good. It was just like, it was such a good combination of everything. Like, I can't even believe I made that here at home and that it wasn't from a restaurant or something. And I think this is a really good recipe to try. This is the first Paul Hollywood recipe I have tried. I think I'm probably gonna do more. His dessert was amazing. I can't even like... but like, I knew it would be amazing too because I watched the Great British Baking Show and he's just like so technical about things. It's a Cranachan Cheesecake and it's on page 197 in this book, just so you guys could see it again. And I'll probably have what it's called in the description box below. Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to give it a like. If you're new, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified on when my stuff is put up. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.